Limestone Learning Through Technology video series, Using Explain Everything Part 2. Going into the Explain Everything app, I have a blank screen. If I want to create a lesson for my students, I can click on the plus sign and create video instructions for them. Click on New Video. I can then flip my camera around, and when I'm ready, push on the play button. I can then give my students instructions as to what their task is that day. And it may be something like creating a bar graph to represent data that we have used in class and explaining what they know about that graph. Click on Stop. That video now can sit in the corner and be the instruction for students to refer to make sure they have all the success criteria that they need. Students can then click on the plus button and pull up an existing photo of graph paper. I don't need to crop that, so I can just click Done and click Done again. I can then extend it and make it as large as I need to. From here, what I might like to do then is lock that down so it doesn't move around. I'm going to do that by clicking on the eye, and I want to tell it what I want it to lock. So clicking on Lock, I need to tap on here until I see the perforated lines, and then click Lock. Now that object isn't able to move around the screen, which makes it a lot easier to work with. To make a bar graph, using the tools, the shape tools, works nicely. You can click on the box, and I can then create boxes that fit nicely into that graph paper and shift them around. You can use typing and type in some of the criteria. Favorite color. From here, what I can do is click on the check mark, and I can twist that around to make it sit the way I want it to sit to create my graph. The nice thing is students can then record, once they've created their graph, they can record what they know about that graph. If they need to add a second page, they would go right here to create that second page. If you click and hold on your slides, you then can sort slides in this manner. You could duplicate a slide by touching on it, and from here you have the options to delete a slide or duplicate it ×2. The nice thing about the video portion of it is you can give students feedback this way. Once they have uploaded or handed in their report, you can add a video to give them feedback and continue that cycle of learning. This is one of the great features of Explain Everything.